brutal. Alright, so we are on Tomb of the Spider Queen. A very small map and very wide lanes that are very close to each other. That's a lot of areas in one sentence. So the blue team, which is the actual Cannibal Shia LaBeouf, will be picking first. Let's see who they decide on. No one. Okay, well, Li Ming and Kael'thas are banned for this match. Yeah, man, there's just no love for the mages. I wonder if we're going to see Jaina. You know, I really love this map for heroes that have Regen Master. Because it's just so easy to rotate and gather those orbs. I remember one time I was playing Uther and I ended the game with 63 Regen orbs. It was crazy. Oh, wow, we are going to see a... What? First pick Rhaegar. Okay, I did not see that coming.
That's a very aggressive pick, starting out with the healer, but I think it might be to prevent Darkstorm from getting it.
That's true, they do know he's been playing it a lot, but you know, he does have a diverse pool of heroes he could choose from. I don't know if that was the best idea, unless he is very confident with Rhaegar.
Alright, one thing I find interesting about this map is, you know, it is the smallest team fighting map in the game with the least amount of engages that you should bring to the field, and I think that's definitely in favor of the Cannibal Shia LaBeouf, considering you know, the players on their team don't really enjoy engaging.
Okay, there is the Uther that I was mentioning. Wow, Uther and Diablo, that is a lot of stuns. But you know, I think they did pick Rhaegar just to shield the rest of their team, so that Team Rocket wouldn't know what their plan was.
Definitely always a smart choice. And Gary's gonna go Raynor. I haven't seen him play Raynor before, so this should be interesting. I'm wondering if we'll see Sonya from Bankin Man. I know that's a personal favorite.
Ooh, Jaina.
Oh, and Instinct goes Jaina. We do get some mage love this game. I'm hoping they go for a tank ban. I would like to see double tanks on this map, but I always like to see double. Oh, and Sonya gets banned. More choice.
Shia. Okay, so far, Li Ming, Kael'thas, Sonya.
He's already banned. Sylvanas, what a beautiful pick on Tomb of the Spider Queen. I was hoping we would see her. Always, always, always good to solo push, especially with those Spider Queens.
Oh, I can't believe they missed that. Okay, well, Sylvanas is great on this map. I mean, Sylvanas is just great on a lot of maps, but similar to the Infernal Shrines game we mentioned, you know, she can help the web weavers survive much longer by disabling those towers.
Of course, it's always a plus to have Sylvanas in your team, plus she's the cutest member of the entire game, so...
Okay, that's a little bit biased.
No, it's not. Sylvanas is the best ever. Everybody should play Sylvanas. Just kidding, I don't want my queues to be forever long.
Okay.
Double tanks. I'm really glad to see that. Lots of stuns from Big Advancer. I know he's been playing a new rack a lot, so...
Oh yeah, lots of stun capability. Great escape.
Double specialist on red team, I'm noticing. That's an interesting pick. Double specialist, double...
Oh, I mean, I feel like if there's a map to do it, it's definitely this map. Okay, well,
for sure.
Yeah, so every Spider minion and heroes drop magical gems upon death. Both teams will try to gather them and turn them in. Whenever the team turns in enough, it will unleash... Wow, I can't talk today. Unleash a wave of web weavers that can push the lanes. It's almost like a buffed up camp, if you will. Kind of like the bot, like capturing the boss on any map. But imagine it for 3 lanes all at once. Wow, okay. This is a very interesting comp. looks like red team has very like no damage actually, except for like Diablo and like late game Nazebo.
And that's final pick for. You know, this actually could be in. I mean, I think the blue team will dominate early game. The red team might come back with a vengeance. We shall see.
I think if the blue team focus fires properly, they'll be able to like eliminate everyone on the red team. Yeah, it'll be interesting. So we do have Satisfying on Artanis, Catan on Raynor, Baconmancer on Anubarak, Instinct on Jaina, and Baymax on Rhaegar for the blue team. On the red team, if I can scroll there fast enough, we have Veritas on Diablo, Bogli on Stitches. We have Darkstorm on Uther, Lonica on Sylvanas, and someone on Hokusai on Nazebo. Alright, so we are going to see a split.
Wait, you see
2,
them
2,
as
1.
the red?
Hmm?
Oh, wait, never mind. I see. Nothing. Never mind. Go ahead.
Okay. Alright.
Sorry, I was confused about something.
Were you looking at the
Sylvanas
tab?
taking a lot of damage. Uther taking a lot of damage.
Ooh, Sylvanas as well.
Excellent place. 4 up top. I don't know how that's gonna go for their soaking, but it looks like
well, it's only 3 up top right now. There's 1 mid and 1 bot. This would be really interesting.
I'm lagging very hard, so I don't know what the bird's word is.
That's fine. We're seeing a lot of skirmishes right now. Very nice disengage by Anubrak. Oh, but Anubrak does get hooked by Stitches. Gets away safely, but has to use the well. Meanwhile, up top, we do see Artanis and Raynor just picking off at the top lane. Oh, very nice stun by the Uther and by the Diablo as well. Artanis missing his swap, but it looks like everyone's going to be staying safe. Raynor is basically full mana, full health right now. Oh, and Anubrak is very low. Anubrak does go down by the 4 from the red team.
What a shame to lose a hero so early, but I think, you know, this 4 people mid lane right now might be detrimental to the blue team. Or the red team. You can see they're already losing out a little bit on their laning capabilities by the fact they have so many people in one lane.
Oh yeah, but you know, if there's a map to rotate that heavily on, it is this map. Look how fast they're going between the top and the mid lane. You know, red team is staying up to par with experience on the blue team, and they were able to get that kill so early on. Meanwhile, it looks like Jaina's... Oh, Jaina just went down! I thought Jaina was bullying that Nazebo, but I guess not.
I think that kill is honestly what goes down.
Alright, ooh, very nice disengage by the Anubrak. Oh, but he does get hooked and flipped over.
Hooked and it will go down again. Such a shame.
Wow, we are seeing such great focusing by the red team.
And the red team already turning in. That'll have 22 gems to the blue team's 0. Oh no, Catan going up against... Oh, he gets hooked! Oh no!
Oh,
poor Catan!
That Stitch's hook has been so on point so far today.
Can we just talk about that excellent knockback by Raynor, which almost guaranteed is the reason that he lived through that fight? Excellent play by Catan.
Definitely. You know, I've seen him play like that a lot. You know, saving that stun until the last possible moment to use as an escape instead of using it as a finisher. Oh, we are going to see Diablo go down at the bot.
Oh, and Diablo goes
just an
down.
amazing swarm by the blue team.
Damage, trying herself to poke, but it's really nice for the blue team to finally get a kill.
Oh yeah, oh man, that was such a close call for that. Jaina is so far forward, out of position. But it looks like that Rhaegar is now alone. Oh, but gets away with that instant knock.
Jaina coming up to help, taking lots of damage from the spiders. What an awful position for Jaina. Oh, but Sylvanas gets hit by both waves of the blizzard, and Rhaegar coming in for the heal. So all that damage is negated.
Oh, look! It looks like Diablo's hiding out in the bush, trying to catch someone out of position. Oh, is he going to charge this Jaina? Oh, he does, and he flips the Jaina out. Jaina is stunned against the wall.
Follow up. Oh, but here comes Stitches.
Oh, very nice blizzard, doing a lot of damage. Stuns from Anubarak.
She gets away. Oh, with the hook.
Oh, but very nice heal.
best to save her. A new round.
That
going in
Diablo
for the
is so
stuns.
low, but
Beautiful
looks like
stuns
he
in the
will
round.
get away with
Jaina
barely
makes-
any health.
Oh, blue team, why are you staying? You're staying too long.
Oh, getting
my
very
goodness,
aggressive
a
on
new
that
round,
Stitches.
Using his escape to go in. So aggressive.
Oh, very
considering
nice
their low
stun
health.
by the
Everyone is
Nubrak.
so low. This team fight could go anyway. A nice swap by Artanis, but Stitches gets away just barely. Diablo will also get away just barely. No kills in that engage.
Wow. Throughout that,
Everybody
Nazeebo
on
was
the
just
map
pushing
are
bottom
winning.
lane. I mean, look at that. You know, the bottom lane Kantaos are already out of ammo. One of them is down. The gate is almost down. Nazeebo's just building up his stacks.
Zebo taking turrets. I don't even think the blue team has noticed. Oh, here comes a Nubarak.
It looks like the red.
I
Oh,
really wish somebody would
Uther
turn
goes
in to get early
down.
web weavers. Oh, and Nazebo goes down.
That is 2 down on the red team. Meanwhile, it looks like Sylvanas and Stitches are trying to get this camp. Oh, they do get the camp, but Sylvanas does have the Hearth. That's a lot of experience they're going to be losing, a lot of potential gems they are losing as well.
Yes, the red team actually lost 5 gems in that exchange.
I mean, right now it looks like the blue team definitely has enough for a turn-in. Let's see if they'll be able to get it in time, though. Oh, and we do see web weavers come out for the blue team.
I said earlier, they will not weavers get the 2. You know, it is kind of a shame for the blue team, though. The web weavers do spawn where your minions are, and red team has been very good about destroying the minions. So spiders basically start at the gates of the blue team's forts.
Yep. But you know, it is the very early game. This will be really interesting. It looks like the red team is actually splitting up their damage instead of focusing them on one lane in particular. Artanis is just pushing top uncontested. Look how far that Weaver is pushed already.
This is beautiful. The web weaver are losing barely a quarter of her health. The web weaver's health does deteriorate over time.
Meanwhile, they kept the red team busy in mid, and now bot still has considerable amount of health. Top has over half of its health still.
Oh, but here goes Artanis, taking so much damage from towers. And Uther and Diablo. But the web weaver, they're so busy with Artanis, it will look like he will get the kill on him. But the web weaver has already done so much damage, taking down that whole fort.
Definitely.
And it looks like she might get this keep if they're not careful. It looks like the web weaver just barely misses the keep.
But you know, blue team did a good job of focusing down the wells because, you know, they are so important for healing. And now the red team is handicapped.
Definitely left to go all the way back to their second line of defense, which is basically the equivalent of going back to base. Both teams neck and neck. Blue team just a teensy bit ahead in experience. It looks like they will get their ults first.
Oh, very nice hook by the Stitches.
Here, Jaina with Ring of Frost. Artanis getting the suppression pulse. Rander getting Hyperion. And Anubrak still not picking his. I would think it's very hard for a Nubrak to pick an ult, considering neither one of them are exactly top notch.
Oh,
what a
very nice
beautiful
Ring of Frost,
Oh my goodness,
capturing 4 of the red team.
Oh my goodness!
Oh my gosh.
For the red team.
Very clutch and vulnerable, but I don't know how much that's gonna help because Stitches is about to go down, as does Diablo. Oh my goodness, that was it 3 or 4 for one trade? Oh my goodness, that was crazy. Very good wombo comboing by the blue team.
Yeah. Oh yes, excellent job, blue team. Looks like they're taking the more traditional route of going all together to take out the well weavers one at a time, as opposed to splitting up their damage.
And look how fast they stopped them in their tracks. They basically got no push from that.
The pushing has really been done by the web weavers. It's all been by the blue team, so it's very nice to for the team.
Yeah, that team takedown was definitely great for them.
It's such a shame they lost Sylvanas so early. It's just so helpful, those web weavers, and all she could do was look on as they got obliterated.
Oh yeah. Very, very good engage by the blue team. Oh, this Rainer's positioning is very risky, very low on health. Against a full health Diablo, that's not where anyone wants to be. But it looks like Jaina is coming to the rescue, and there is no one else from the red team close enough to help. Very nice heal by the Rhaegar. Oh, very nice hook by the Stitches. And a Gorge. That was very well placed. Oh, and it looks like a Nubrak does escape. Very nice disengage. Oh, and nice heal as well. Very good ancestral healing. But it looks like Jaina is already taking a lot of damage. Oh, it looks like we're going to see another full team engage with Artanis coming up from bot.
4 mid again, and it looks like the blue team is getting to turning in.
Meanwhile,
man,
red
I'm
team
lagging so
can't.
bad, it's awful.
Oh, are you? Oh no. Oh, very interesting. An aggressive
that was
Hyperion. Perhaps trying to get them the extra experience from the towers and the fort so they can get level 13. Or just zoning them out so they get a safe turn in.
Definitely, I don't know if I can shoot out a siege bullet, which does 200 damage to buildings.
And it looks like the blue team gets their second turn in. And it's only been 10 minutes into the game. Oh my goodness.
Nice job, blue team, doing exactly what they need to do.
And they're pushing so
middle,
hard.
They're pushing the mid so hard. And the weavers aren't even on the field.
Yep, that's very dangerous. You know, Diablo is starting the fight at half health. Stitches is half health, half mana.
Half health.
Very nice disengage by the Nubarak. But looks like blue team is clumped up pretty dangerously. Oh, very nice lightning breath by Diablo.
Oh, really nice thing by Uther.
Oh, and Diablo does go down.
Oh, looks like Diablo
but
Sylvanas
does silence 3 of the blue team. Very nice ancestral heal. They are only 1 down, but they don't have their tank. Oh, now they are 2 down. Rhaegar does get evaporated. But while they were fighting, the top and the bot wave were pushing.
Souls, so he will already be back.
Now this was a good play by the red team. You know, they actually managed to push back the blue team, win that engagement, and now it looks like they're combating both the top and the bot wave. And
Definitely,
maybe take out Artanis. Oh, very nice hook.
No,
he is shrunken.
Oh, he's trying so hard.
Oh, looks like Artanis is going to go down. Oh, but Stitches goes down as well. That is going to be a 2-for-0 trade. Artanis survived. What?
Nice job, Artanis. What beautiful. That's the great thing about Artanis is that last minute shield activates. It's such a shame for everyone.
Yeah. And Sylvanas goes down again. My goodness. Very nice stun by the Nubrak. It looks like they're just trying to push down the top lane, perhaps get that keep. Meanwhile, Diablo's at bot, you know, getting soul stones and just pushing the bot lane, trying to get that tower. Oh, we see another offensive Hyperion.
The blue team definitely needs to soak right now. They are a level behind.
Oh, Jaina horribly out of position and goes down. Oh, very nice ancestral heal onto the Nubrak. Oh, but Artanis does go down.
Such a shame.
That was a 2-for-0 in favor of the red team. Meanwhile, red team does have their camp pushing mid. The blue team's both teams' bot lane forts are down. Yeah, you know, it's a pretty even game already, and it looks like the red team is trying to go for the boss. They know that the blue team is 2 down and the blue team needs to defend. And they are burning through it so fast. You know, the boss is already at less than half health. And the red team gets to the boss. This is going to be very hard for the blue team to fight, especially when they want to try to get another turn in. Oh, it looks like the red team will push with the boss. Okay. Taking out those 2 front towers very quickly and soon destroying their well. Meanwhile, blue team isn't really in a good position to fight this. You know, a Nubrak. Oh, very dangerous. Oh, nice escape by the Nubrak. But Raynor gets gorged and took so much damage from the lightning breath. Very nice Ring of Frost by Jaina. Okay, Stitches does go down. All that's left is the Sylvanas and the Uther. Oh, okay, we do see the Nazeebo. But Nazeebo does go down. Very good positioning by the blue team. But the red team boss is still pushing. They can't leave that ignored for too long. Alright, and we see the red team trying to de-push the lanes, I guess. Looks like Diablo is going bottom solo. But there's still at least 13 seconds before Nazeebo's back. Stitches should be back soon. But it looks like the blue team is rotating down.
I'm so sorry, I have horrible lag. I can't see anything.
That's okay.
So I'm not really helpful.
I shall solo announce. Alright, everyone from the red team is back from the dead. It looks like they are going to cap that camp very quickly. But Sylvanas is going to hearth back for more mana. And now it looks like the blue team is just staying together, staying safe. They know they can win engages. They are a level up, but both teams do have their level 16 tier talents.
And looks like blue team's going down to get this bottom camp, which they do with ease, considering the entire team is there. Looks like red team is trying to turn in their coins, hopefully get another web weaver. Blue team really needs to turn in their coins. I think that's been a big problem for them, is not turning in. I mean, they do have 49 right now. And with all the minions on the field, they could easily get another web weaver should they choose to do so.
But this has been good on the red team side by preventing the blue team from really doing anything. You know, they did get that boss, which is questionable because it was still early in the game, but it did serve its purpose, which is suspend the blue team from really making any headway in terms of the map objective. And it looks like the red team does get that turn in. They are going to have web weavers pushing each lane.
This is a nice position for the web weavers, because if you look at the red minions, they're all at half lane or above.
Oh, and Rhaegar gets evaporated right so quickly. And Nubrak needs to get out of there. This is definitely not good. The blue team's healer being out for 40 seconds right as the web weavers are alive. Oh, very nice hook by the Stitches. Nice stun by Nubrak, but the Nubrak gets flipped, and a Nubrak does get a good disengagement, but is going to go down from the lightning breath. Very nice Hyperion. Oh, very good divine shield by the Uther. Oh, and Jaina does get hooked and goes down. Meanwhile, Rainer's taking a lot of damage from those corpse spiders. And while red team is pressuring the blue team, both top and bot lanes are pushing. Well, I mean, I guess not top anymore because the top orb weaver is gone. But they managed to take out 4 from the blue team. That is a considerable lead. With the orb weaver still alive in mid lane, they could easily get this keep in mid lane. Meanwhile, it looks like the blue team is trying to mitigate some of the damage, taking out the bottom web weaver. They definitely don't want to lose 2 keeps. I'm pretty sure it's safe to say that their middle keep is gone. Oh, and the red team does get that keep, getting catapults pushing that lane. Oh, interesting positioning by that Diablo, very aggressive. Oh, and the Stitches hook misses. Diablo taking a lot of damage, but does get healed. Oh, Nubrak does get flipped. Oh, very nice stun. Oh, very nice blind by the Arthas. Stitches does go down. Oh, that's a lot of damage coming out from Lightning Breath, but Diablo does go down as well. But you know, Diablo did have 100 soul stones, so he will come right back. Oh, this is just a chase. Oh, it looks like... Oh, Uther does go down. Wow, that Rainer's damage is so ridiculous. Okay, looks like we're at about a standstill, but the red team is ahead in experience. They have their storm tier talents, so this will be really interesting. Blue team does have an opening now where they can get their camp and try to get more gems to turn in. They are going to have to be careful though, because there are catapults pushing the mid lane, and red team is only 1 down. Oh, it looks like the red team is baiting the boss a little bit.
Get that bottom camp with ease.
Red team just hanging out around the boss. We are going to see an engage by the blue team.
The red team. Oh no, the poor Jaina stuck in the zombie wall.
But very nice Q from Rainer, shooting out the minion wall to let... Oh! Jaina does get hooked and gorged! And Stitches Bolt of Storms away. That Jaina is in such a dangerous position right now. Oh, she gets evaporated. Oh, and the Lightning Breath follow-up. That is a ton of damage coming out from the red team. Very nice ancestral heal by the Rhaegar, but it is not enough to save all of their team. Very nice stun by the Diablo. But now Nubrak and Artanis are in a bad position. So is Rhaegar, but nice heal by the Rhaegar. Oh my goodness, Artanis, was silenced and does go down. That is a
What a shame the
2-for-nothing
poor blue team, they were
trade.
doing so well so early on.
Mm-hmm.
And now it seems they can't just get a foothold. That team wipe really did frazzle them. They really need to regroup and figure out what they're going to do. Red team going for the boss.
Mm-hmm.
And with 3 members down, or pardon me, 2 members down, they will seem to get it with ease.
Mm-hmm. And look, the mid and bot lane for the blue team are pushing pretty decently hard. It looks like they are going to counter push the mid lane. You know, they don't want those catapults pushing any harder than they are. They probably know that the red team is at the boss, and they're probably going to defend soon.
Oh, definitely. There goes the boss, the red team, trying to get a little bit of a foothold with experience. They do have their storm talent as well now, backing off. Excellent choice.
You know, if the blue team does get a decent turn in right now, they could actually have the web weavers almost counter the boss. But I don't know if they have enough, and it looks like they're not going to even have time to turn in, because they are trying to take down the boss right now. Jin is taking a lot of damage from the whirlwind.
It looks like only 4 Jin against the boss.
Meanwhile, the red team is around the bot lane. They know that they can pressure the blue team. Really anyone's game right now. So far, it's 16 kills for the blue team and 15 for the red. So it's pretty neck and neck.
Oh, definitely looks like the red team is going to turn in, and with that, they will get another web weaver.
Oh yeah, they're definitely putting the blue team on the defensive. This has been a very dangerous game for the Jaina. You know, that Stitches has been prioritizing her so much with the hook and the gorge.
Oh yeah, I mean, it's really a salute to the red team's focus. The instant that Jane is out of position, they all just snap on her and blow her to smithereens.
Well, you know, if she is able to avoid those, that's a lot of damage and could, you know, turn around in team fights. We do see the Stitches kind of roaming a little bit cautiously in the shadows. They know the blue team cannot see them. The blue team is able to take out the middle wave pretty quickly, but they still have to deal with the Orb Weaver. And we do see a very nice hook and gorge by the Stitches once again.
A beautiful bolt by Jaina, but she does get stunned. What a shame.
Very nice ancestral heal by the Rhaegar onto the Jaina. Jaina is now full health, and she can do a lot of damage right now. That Nazubo is way out of range for the Ravenous Spirit.
You know, I just have to say, what a beautiful escape by Jaina. I mean, it did cost her her Bolt of the Storm and her ultimate, but
she survived.
Above all else.
She can still dish out damage with her Blizzard, which is what she's doing now. They're going to lose that keep right there, but looks like they are going to get... Oh, they are not going to get that Diablo. Very nice Divine Shield. Oh, but Diablo does go down.
Oh, but they get the Diablo anyway. Such a shame.
He will come back, though, because he did have 100 Soul Stones. Very nice bolts by Stitches across the wall, knowing that the team cannot chase. It looks like Uther is going to get away safely with the speed buff from the Divine Shielding.
And it looks like the blue team
Diablo
really
is
should
right back.
off. I mean,
trying to prevent that turn in. Red team really doesn't want blue team to get a turn in right now. Very nice regen by the Stitches. Oh, and blue team is taking a ton of damage, especially that Jaina and the Artanis. Artanis does go down. Jaina will survive from the heal from the Rhaegar. But that is one down for the blue team. Or, I mean, one from the blue team down. Nubrak's trying to defend. Very nice hook again by the Stitches.
Oh, beautiful bolt again.
Very nice. Definitely evading. But Stitches is keeping up so much of the pressure. And Jaina is so out of position right now. And she is going to go down. That was a 2-for-0. Oh my goodness. Very nice stun by the Nubrak. Oh, but the Nubrak gets gorged and out of position. But you know, Nubrak does have a very nice disengage, very nice escape. Can probably get out of this.
Definitely.
Oh, but two of the blue team get silenced. Oh, Rhaegar goes down. There goes the healer. Diablo is low.
Oh, never mind.
Oh my gosh.
Oh,
and we see a complete team wipe. I think it's safe to say that this is a game right here. Even if they don't finish off the core, they can just, you know, get the boss again or try to get another turn in. There's absolutely nothing that the blue team can do at this point.
That's a shame. The only one alive right now is Artanis, and he definitely won't be enough to finish.
Oh, and he gets hooked. Oh, just rubbing salt into the wound. GG. Congratulations, Team Rocket.
That is game. Excellent time, Team Rocket.
Wow. They really brought the trouble on the double.
Oh my gosh, stop me with the Pokemon puns.
But it's so great.
I have no idea. You sound like a spaz.
All right, so Li Ming and
All
Stitches
right,
are banned.
welcome to the final match of the night of Team the actual Cannibal Shia LaBeouf and Team Rocket.
I think it's so great that, Shia LaBeouf banned Stitches, because after seeing Bogle's Stitches play, that's a total respect ban right there.
Oh, definitely. It's really interesting. Just everyone, nobody wants to go against Bogly in the Stitches. He definitely earned that master skin.
Mm-hmm. Oh, and the first time we're seeing Kael'thas, he's been banned in all the previous matches. Alright, well, we are on Infernal Shrines again. Honestly, I love this map. There's just so many interesting dynamics, so many good choke points, so much concentrated team fighting because of the shrines.
Oh, definitely. One of the few maps you actually have to go and force team fights.
Mm-hmm. Oh, okay, we do see...
Lily, that's an interesting choice.
Okay, I haven't seen Lily played competitively, at least in our group, in a long time. Alright, let me double check to make sure we are recording, and yes, we are indeed recording. Okay. Ooh, Sylvanas, like we said earlier, Sylvanas is a great pick for this map.
Always.
My gosh, when you said always, it just gave me Harry Potter flashbacks.
Oh my gosh, why?
Ooh, okay, yeah, wow, they have a ton of AoE damage.
My cat just pressed the home key, so I have to get back into Heroes, please.
Wow, okay, banning Uther, okay.
I wonder if that's another respect ban, not trying to deal with Uther or Stitches.
Wow, okay, this is a really interesting set of bans. Ooh, okay, wow. Oh, this is risky. Infernal Shrines, so much single target damage. Oh man, this will be really interesting. It looks like Shia LaBeouf will be trying to take out the red team in the team fights first before going after the shrine, because otherwise, actually no. Vala does have some area damage. This will be really interesting. Ooh, we're gonna see the monk and what? Double specialist.
Another gazebo.
Double specialist on a team with just one tank. That's very ballsy. Oh, and we are gonna see Tyrael. Okay, that's very interesting.
Monica loving that Sylvanas tonight.
Alright, well, we are entering our final match for the night on Infernal Shrines. We have Instinct on Tyrael, Satisfying on Thrall, Baymax on Lily, Baconmancer on Johanna, Catan on Vala, and that is the blue team. The actual Cannibal Shia LaBeouf. On the red team, we have Team Rocket with Darkstorm on Kael'thas, Bogli on Karazim, Veritas on Diablo, Hokusai on Nazebo, and Lonica on Sylvanas. As we explained earlier in the night, on this map, periodically shrines will spawn, and you can channel it to begin, how do you call it? Guardian spawning.
Spawning minions to earn a Punisher. The Punishers
There we
have
go.
one of 3 abilities.
Exactly.
A Frozen Punisher, which roots, an Arcane Punisher, which shoots out damaging arcane missiles, and a Mortar Punisher, which pops, what would you call those? Bombs?
Missiles?
Missiles, something.
Rockets?
A lot of bad, timey damage.
Dust. Let's call it dust.
Dust.
Great. And this is one of the biggest maps in Heroes of the Storm. Let's see how they split off. Okay. Oh, we are going to see a 1-3-3. Oh, okay. No, they're switching. A 2-1-2 for the blue side.
Oh, middle lane with 1. That's an interesting choice.
That is, oh man, that is really interesting. Okay, looks like Sylvanas
It
on
looks like
the
we
red
might
team's gonna
see a
solo
3
bot.
middle. Oh, nope. It looks like we're going to see 3 top. Oh, just kidding. 2 top and
Okay,
Sylvanas
2-2-1.
down bottom.
Okay, this will be really interesting. Oh man, that's gonna Thrall and Tyrael are gonna give Sylvanas such a hard time, especially because Thrall can shield the minions, and Tyrael can shield minions, and Thrall is such a good 1v1. Okay, will we see?
Oh man, it'll be a real big irritate. If she gets rooted by Thrall, that's it. GG for Sylvanas.
Mm-hmm.
And it looks like Tyrael's going to go up to help Johanna, but again, the Thrall
Very
versus
confident
Sylvanas
in
is
soloing
not
Sylvanas.
Yes.
Oh, it looks like Vala is all alone at top lane versus 2 heroes. This is really interesting. We did see the Lily rotate mid. And it is 3v2 in mid right now. Okay, Johanna landing a solid stun on Diablo, but not doing much. Tyrael, it looks like Tyrael is moving up to the top lane. Meanwhile, we do see the Sylvanas versus Thrall. Oh, Sylvanas does get rooted. A lot of damage coming out from Thrall.
Oh, beautiful Thrall, so much. She will have to well. Meanwhile, Thrall has a passive heal from his trait that he gains by just simply using his abilities.
Oh yeah, forcing Diablo to come down to bot and wasting time in mid. But it looks like that Lily and Johanna are pushing pretty decently, not really letting that Kael'thas get too many of those hearts, I think. We are going to see more engages by Thrall and Sylvanas. Oh, but the Monk does come to help Sylvanas, getting a solid heal in. Thrall begging off. I like this play.
It's really interesting. I mean, the red team has been rotating so solidly all game.
Yeah, I feel like they're just on a roll at this point.
And we do see 3v3 middle, nobody going down, lots of...
Oh, Tyrael and Lily taking a lot of damage from that Kael'thas burn. Okay, we do see... Oh man, this is dangerous. You know, the Shrine is activating. Thrall has less than half mana. Subpar health right now. Oh, it looks like he's trying to go around and maybe take out that Sylvanas, but it's very dangerous because that Monk is there. Sylvanas knows that Thrall is hiding.
Which is very nice.
Oh, very dangerous position for Thrall. Oh, he's trying to get away. Oh, but he is going to get stunned. Oh, and he's going to get evaporated so fast, so early in the game.
Oh, activating the Shrine. Nobody has any minions yet, however.
Well, Vala's taking down 1.
To go in there and
2.
blow some of them away. What is Nazeebo doing? He's been hiding. He finally comes out of the bush. And I mean...
Well, Nazeebo is fairly frail in the early game. And they do have Kael'thas and Diablo to, you know, put out that massive area damage, which is great. I mean, look at that.
Definitely. Even if the blue team got to the Shrine first.
Red team already has 21. Okay, here comes Thrall. Looks like they're going to try to fight. Oh, but very nice stalling from Diablo. Diablo will go down, but that did buy enough time for the red team to get some damage out.
Not 100 souls, so it will be 15 seconds before he can come back. Blue team's doing a really good job of chasing the red team off.
They did. This is a very risky game because they are low health, but they were able to push off the red team, and they're starting to make some headway. But the red team only needs 4 more, and it looks like Kael'thas will almost get it. He was able to get 2 with that blast. Thrall missing the root. It's very neck and neck right now. Oh, it is tied. Oh, it looks like blue team. Oh, red team.
Red team gets it by the skin of their teeth.
And it looks like they take out the Lily, take out the Thrall, take out the Tyrael. Oh my goodness.
Oh, this is so bad for the blue team so early on, especially with that Punisher pushing.
Yeah, free 3 hero death and a Punisher for the red team. I mean, that was really close, but wow, that was great play right there. And we do see the Sylvanas disabling the towers, allowing the Punisher to stay alive just a bit longer. The Johanna not luring the Punisher.
What is Vala doing? There is a 4-man push plus Punisher down bottom. And I understand she is soaking, but I don't know if that is really the best thing to be doing right now.
Especially not against the Sylvanas. Okay, looks like the red team is backing off.
To be taken. They are going to lose that keep, and the Punisher still has 16% health.
Oh, yeah.
What is the blue team doing?
Definitely bad call on the Vala. I mean, might have been because he perhaps forgot that the red team has a Sylvanas on their team. I don't know.
And the red team is going to get a Punisher. It's so bad. All that's left is the 1 single tower, and
red team does get 2 camps, and they're getting another camp in the meantime. I mean, that Sylvanas and Diablo together does so much damage. And that there's that Nazebo holding out mid lane.
Earlier, the red team camping and putting a lot of pressure on the opposing team.
Definitely a great map for Team Rocket. Blue team has got to prepare for trouble. See what I did there?
Stop.
Alright, red team is going to get that camp. No one is bot right now, but they do have 3 in mid, pushing really heavy with that camp. They are in a good position to do so. It looks like their Sylvanas is trying to take that top camp as well. Diablo rotating top to help maybe take out the Vala. But Tyrael and Thrall are rotating mid. Very dangerous position for Kael'thas and Nazebo, both of which have no escapes. We do see 4 blue in mid. Vala does escape at top, but Sylvanas is still trying to get that camp. Red team is just pressuring the blue right now. That's a lot of damage already coming out from that Kael'thas. So far, the blue team has only gotten 1 kill, while the red team has gotten 4 so far.
Definitely we see Johanna going back for mana. Right now, I don't really know what the blue team can do except for maybe take that that bruiser camp. I really feel like the blue team should be trying their best to get camps, not only to push, but to prevent the red team from getting them. I mean, they're just so camp heavy. Right now, they control almost the entire map. Their minions are still pushing.
Oh yeah, but look at red team's positioning right here. Waiting for a good opportunity to gank, waiting for a blue team to overextend. And look, they do get a nice stun on the Lily. Oh, very nice flip by Diablo, and Lily does go down. You know,
Joanna in a really awkward position.
I have to say the red team positioning was so great right there. I do like that taunt, allowing the blue team to overextend before engaging. And now Diablo is just, you know, buying time, giving the red team enough leeway, letting KT take out a lot of those minions that are popping up at the shrine. Diablo is like about mid-health, nice, but he's okay for now.
He does get an escape. It's just such a shame because the blue team does so much damage in the team fights. I mean, they obviously have the damage output, but their positioning is just awful.
Oh yeah, and look, the red team already has about half. They have half now.
Definitely, and it's just KO putting in work up there. I mean, he does have a little tiny bit of health that they can go ahead and get to him, but he is backing off.
Oh yeah.
Excellent choice. Blue team.
The red team was able to peel and keep blue team distracted for so long, though. Very nice dash by the monk.
Oh, definitely. Excellent play by the red team.
And the red team will all live. And they still have the welder. This is very good play by the red team right now. This is going to be very difficult for the blue team. They need to get ready for another engage.
Oh, definitely. It's only a matter of time. Oh, it looks like they might be waiting for the blue team's exit just to...
Oh, this is very interesting. The red team is just opting to push. Okay, and it looks like now they're going in. Oh, they were trying to take out the tower to get their ultimates, and now here out come the heroics. We do see the Phoenix coming out, the lightning breath doing a ton of damage.
Oh, such a shame. What an excellent play by the red team.
Oh, and we do see Thrall get evaporated. The red team does get the Punisher. Oh my goodness, that was great strategic decision making right there. Tyrael does go down as well. That is a 2 for nothing. And they do get the Arcane Punisher. The Arcane Punisher does so much damage. Put that alongside a KT and a Sylvanas. It's just going to stay along for so much time and do so much damage.
Oh, yes, definitely. They have so much push right now. I don't know how the blue team can even combat it. They're trying so hard, but just getting blown to bits.
Meanwhile, that Diablo's been doing some great job at peeling. Yep. With a Punisher still at 72% health. That is a ridiculous amount of health. Looks like they're going to try to cap this camp as well to help push. Okay. I can see that, you know, while the Punisher is doing some solid damage, it is the Arcane Punisher.
Definitely, I really wish the blue team would stand back to send the Punisher over the wall. I mean, they all ran out to fight him outside the tower, which I think was an awful decision considering they won't get that bonus damage from the towers shooting at it.
Oh yeah, definitely. And I do like this disengage by the red team, you know, rotating to the mid, knowing they have Sylvanas to disable the towers and they're not going to take much damage. It looks like they're just going to burn through that fort. Meanwhile, Vala's at bot trying to stop that bot lane from pushing too hard. They definitely don't want to lose a keep. Very good push by the red team.
She's a good player, and I know they definitely need to soak, but I just don't see how she can think that a big push like this would be less important than soaking some minions bottom lane.
Blue team has really got to start sticking together. You know, I feel like their best bet right now is to catch someone from the red team getting overzealous and soloing something. But it looks like, oh man, the Val is just all alone. Nazebo coming to contest that. You know, red team is going to take that camp right there. Looks like blue team is not starting
Looks
their
like
camp.
this might be the encounter blue team was waiting on. I'm really hoping they can go ahead and gank this Nazeebo, maybe get some wins, but here comes KO.
It looks like they are going to stay safe. Blue team getting their camp. Sylvanas starting to head down to take that bottom camp, though. It looks like the red team knows what the blue team is up to. Oh, and it looks like they're going to go straight in for it. Oh, but Johanna is going to get a nice stun. Diablo trying to get some damage in there, but blue team will cap that camp. Diablo trying to stun, but Lily launches a very nice ultimate hero healing. Oh, very nice silence by the Sylvanas. That was a good sanctification there earlier by Tyrael, but no capitalization on it by the blue team. Looks like Diablo is very low health.
Definitely such a shame. I mean, I don't understand the blue team. They gotta stick together. They keep getting separated, and that is what's causing them death.
Definitely. I
mean, every time they enter a team.
Yeah, look at that team fight just now.
You know, it's 1 for 3, 1 for 4, whole team wipe. Such a shame. They really need to start sticking together if they want any chance of turning this match around.
Oh yeah, I mean, especially during the fights as well. They especially have to be careful now because the red team does have their level 13 talent here while they're still at level 12. You know, it is just Kael'thas and Nazeebo at the shrine, but you know, based on how they play, red team is in a good position because blue team thinks that red team isn't in position for a gank. Meanwhile, red team just gets that camp for free. Okay, we are going to see engage right here. Diablo is separated. Oh, very nice heroic by the Kharazim, saving that Kael'thas, which is most of their damage. It looks like Kael'thas and the monk will get away. Meanwhile, Lily keeping the blue team nice and healthy. It's still anyone's game. You know, the blue team does have some really solid single target damage. If they focus anyone, they can probably take someone out. Very nice chain bombs coming out from the KT, spreading it around. The teams are basically neck and neck with the shrine now. The red team has got to get in, otherwise the blue team is going to take it. The blue team is ahead by 2. Oh my gosh, it looks like the blue team might take this, but Kael'thas launches his Phoenix into the mix. Blue team just needs 6 more in order to get this Punisher, but red team is slowly catching up, doing a lot of solid damage, and red team has caught up. Oh, nice sanctification by Tyrael, but no capitalization. A lot of damage coming out from the lightning breath, and red team gets the Punisher once again. Very nice escape by Tyrael. Wow, this has been a very clean game for the red team. We do see Diablo getting all the way up in front, allowing Sylvanas to stay back to disable those towers.
What a beautiful escape by them. They love cap. Are we going to see everybody taking some buys here?
Oh, and Tyrael does go down so early, trying to explode and get some damage on Diablo, but Diablo's so tanky, he's not even going to feel it. It looks like red team is going to get this keep, though, and it's getting burned down so quickly. You know, they might even end the game right there. You know, blue team is down 1 person. With the Punisher still alive. Okay, Johanna popping her trait. Nice heal by the Lily, but that is a ton of damage from the Kael'thas chain bomb. Punisher starting to move into the corner now, but it looks like the red team is going to play safe. They're going to try to take down another keep. They don't want to risk it by pushing right now. I'm really liking this play. Okay, red team starting to back out a little bit. Blue team trying to chase, but there's not much they can do. They need to fight those minions and stop any way from pushing. The red team is already going to get catapults in the mid lane and now in the top lane. Meanwhile, they're trying to take this camp, but blue team is quick to follow. They know what they're up to. Looks like we're going to see another engage right here. Blue team is full mana, full health. Oh, very nice Phoenix by the red team. Very nice stun by the Johanna. Good silence by the red team. Oh, and 2 go down once again. That was a very great silence by the Sylvanas.
The red team might get this camp. Oh, it's anyone's game right now.
Oh, Diablo is low, but so is Thrall. Thrall gets evaporated so quickly.
Can't do anything, and the blue team gets the camp.
Team Rocket is in perfect position right now to take the game.
Blue team hasn't even dented a red team for it, and blue team only has 2 left. This is such a shame. I feel like this may be GG considering all that's left are Vala and Lily.
Now they have 2 catapults in the mid lane, at least 1 catapult in the top lane. Oh, that's interesting. Red team is backing off, not trying to push core. Okay, interesting decision. But looks, you know, they do have a great opening to take all the camps right now, getting total map control.
Definitely, I think that's exactly what they're going for. Savannah's headed bottom, Nazebo headed top, or mid.
You know, Team Rocket has been playing very solid on this map. I feel like Infernal Shrines is probably their top map, considering all of their games so far.
Oh, definitely. They just know how to jive their heroes so well, and everybody picking the counter, picking to play the objectives best, but it just seems to not phase the red team at all. They know exactly what they need to do to disrupt their opponents.
You know, this is a very precarious situation for the blue team because they cannot allow the red team to take this Punisher, but at the same time, they need to defend their lanes. If the red team does get this Punisher, it could be the game because they don't even have a keep to help push back the Punisher in the top lane anymore. Meanwhile, red team does have a camp pushing the bot lane, a camp and catapults pushing the mid lane, and a camp plus catapults pushing the top lane. This is such a difficult position, and they do have their level 16 talent here. Nice silence on the Johanna. Johanna is going to go down. Right now, it's 4v5. Nice heal coming out from the Lily, but a lot of damage coming out from Diablo, and Thrall goes down. Oh, sanctification again from the Tyro, but again, no capitalization on it. The team just running away. We are going to see the blue team trying to disengage. Vala trying to fight back those camps and those waves. Meanwhile, red team is going to get this shrine super easy. They already have 25. It's only a matter of time before they get the Punisher. And it is going to be the Arcane Punisher. The Punisher with the most damage. This is going to be very difficult for the blue team to fight off. Hopefully they can kind of clear these minion waves off a little bit so they can at least get their level 16 talents. Here are their own minions coming up. Looks like they are going to get 16, but they need to fight this fast because here comes the Punisher and the red team on their tail. We do see the Thrall getting stunned. Nice Phoenix from the Kel'Thas, and Thrall having to retreat. Johanna's unstoppable right now, but she's not going to get that trade for another 20 seconds. Oh, Baymax taking a lot of damage. That lady has to go back to heal up. Oh, and it looks like Johanna goes down already. Lightning Breath from the Diablo. Oh, I think this is safe to say game here. GG.
Red team is victorious.